Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full face using mainly only Milani makeup products, especially the new ones that are at the drugstore. I had mentioned them in my previous video and a lot of people had requested for me to do a video using only Milani. I used as many Milani products as I could since most of the products that I had couldn't use because I didn't have them, but I mainly did use all the new Milani products that came out, so I will be giving a review and a demo of those in my video, so please stay tuned and make sure to watch the rest of the video to see how they wear and how I feel about them. I'm going to be starting off by priming my face with the new Milani Prime Light Primer. I'm just going to take a little bit and apply it directly onto my face. I have a lot of texture on my face right now, so hopefully this primer will do the job. This is the only Milani primer I do have. It has very fine little glitters in it. It kind of makes my face look very shiny, but I like that. I know a lot of people don't. Then I'm going to apply the Milani Conceal Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. Milani doesn't have their own sponge. I'm going to be using Real Techniques. I wanted to keep this affordable as I possibly could for you guys because I know it's really hard to sometimes shop always at Sephora. So I wanted to make sure that everything that I used today was affordable for everybody. So I'm going to just... Ooh. I guess this has a pump. It's my first time using this, so I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. So I already wet this. I'm just going to apply it directly. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to apply it to my finger. Foundation feels very moussey. I've never used this sponge either. So, right off the bat, this foundation looks like it's very light coverage to me. I can see a lot of my imperfections. I'm definitely gonna have to build this up. Like, I can still see my redness and a lot of texture. And the other thing is, I really don't like this Real Techniques brush at all. It feels completely different from the Beauty Blender. I know it's supposed to be more affordable, but I would not recommend this sponge at all. It's really hard to blend. It's very stiff. I'm gonna try applying it directly to the sponge and see if that makes a difference in building coverage. When I applied it directly to the sponge, I did notice that it was able to cover my redness a lot better, so maybe if you apply directly to the sponge, maybe that will help. It was so hard to find this foundation, guys. Like, I went to so many different stores and I could not find this foundation. I don't know if Milani's discontinuing it and just keeping it like online or like what's going on. It was really hard to find. Okay, so my foundation's all on. After 2 coats, it does look like it's about a medium to a pretty heavy coverage. I can't really see any redness anymore, but we'll see how this foundation wears with the primer. Now I'm going to take the Milani Retouch and Erase Concealer. I'm just going to apply that directly under my eye. Ooh. It's pretty watery, which I kind of like, considering I have very dry eyes. I don't know if I'm supposed to put a lot or a little of this. I'm gonna grab my Beauty Blender again and I'm just gonna tap this all out. Ooh. I really like this concealer. It blended out so easily and like you can't see any dark circle whatsoever. I love it. So as I said before, most of the products that I have are not Milani, but a majority of them are. I am going to be using the Airspun loose powder in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. And I'm just going to apply that under my eyes to bake and make sure that there's no creasing. I really like this powder. it's very comparable to the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. The only thing I hate about it is the smell. I'm not one to hate smells, but this smells like old makeup. You know that old makeup smell? I don't know how to explain it. When my mom had makeup, it smelled like this. That's all I can say. Now I'm going to be using the Glam Bronze by L'Oreal in the shade 01 Light Pale just to bronze my skin. I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics brush that I always use. I didn't have a new contour shade, so just going with what's cheap and available and that I trust. Now I'm going to be using my Real Techniques contour brush to brush off all the rest of the powder. Just so my face isn't so bare, I'm going to take the L'Oreal bronzer and I'm just going to apply that directly into the crease of my eye using my Sephora crease brush, Pro Crease number 10. Now I'm going to bring my favorite part of this whole entire video, and it's using this new Milani highlighter in the shade 01 Sunlight. Guys, I don't know if I want to mix all three. I think I might do some swatches for you guys, just so you guys can see what it looks like before I apply it.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna swatch all three on my hand and I'll show you guys. You guys can kind of see that, I think. That's the white part of it. This is the white and the gold mixed. This is just the gold and this is the rose color. I think the gold might be too much, so I'm gonna be taking the white part of it and the gold, and I'm gonna mix those two together and apply that to my cheekbone. I like it. I'm gonna try spraying the new Milani setting spray to it and see if it makes any difference. I haven't used this as well. It looks like a natural glow. I'm really liking it. So far, I'm really liking all of it. Now I'm just gonna curl my lashes with this Tweezer Man, and I'm gonna be using another drugstore product in order to put some mascara on my lashes. I am going to be using that new mascara that I got. This is not Milani, but it is the Wet n Wild mascara, the waterproof Mega Length. It's like $3 at the drugstore. It's going to be my first time using it, so hopefully it's not that bad for $3. I really like the wand on this thing. It's very, very slim, so it's easy to get every single lash. I definitely don't think I would use this mascara for my upper lashes. Even though it is waterproof, I would probably only use it for my bottom lashes. I don't know if it picks up a lot, but it was able to lengthen my lashes a little bit, but it also made them kind of droopy even after I curled them. So after I let it dry for a little bit, I am going to recurl them just to see if it holds up a little bit better. And I'm going to be trying on one of the new Wet n Wild lip glosses. I am going to be doing a review on that very soon. But I am going to line my lip with the Circa lip liner in the shade 02 Toffee. This is sold only at Walgreens, I believe. I'm going to be using my favorite color from the Wet n Wild lip collection, liquid lipstick. So this is in the shade Rebel Rose. I love this applicator. It's very like, has like a doe foot. Alright guys, so I ended up needing to put on some fake lashes. They're just very natural. They're the number 11s from Ardell. I'm not quite sure what the name is. I threw out the paper that went with it. I really did not like that mascara. It was too heavy on my eyelashes and it felt very tacky. Almost felt like my eyelashes were gluing together. I do, however, like it for my bottom lashes. It worked out very well because it was a really thin wand and it made them look extra long, so it came out really nice. But yeah, I had to apply some fake lashes, and I did apply some highlight right to my lid with my finger as well. I am really liking everything. The concealer is really nice. I'm having no creasing under my eyes. I didn't even use my pink concealer, and it hid all my dark circles. The highlight is bomb. It's definitely worth it. I like it. You basically have 3 different highlighters, or even more, because you can customize and mix 2 shades together for only 10 bucks. So I would definitely invest in that highlighter. Light, this one's my favorite one. There was 3 different shades. This is one for darker skin tones, medium skin tones, and this one's I think for like light, pale skin tones. I really like this one out of all of them, but you can definitely pick up the other ones. So this is the finished look. Let me just set my face with the new Milani Make It Last, and then we're done. And I'll make sure to write down on the bottom how everything wears for the rest of the day with me if it starts creasing, so you guys are aware of how well these products actually work. So this Make It Last setting spray from Milani says that it's supposed to keep your foundation on to prime, correct, and set for 16 hours. I'm not gonna be wearing my foundation for 16 hours because where I'm at, it's probably around 5 o'clock already. And I'm not staying up all night to try on this foundation, let's be honest. But I will try it out for probably like 5 to 6 hours, maybe even 7. And I'll let you guys know how it works out for me. So yeah, that's the finished look. I hope you guys really liked this video. A lot of people had requested to try out these new products that came out at the drugstore. So I wanted to make sure to try everything out and let you guys know how it worked out and my thoughts on it. I will leave all the rest of my thoughts at the bottom of this video if you want to just scroll down and read. I will also try to link as many products that I used as I can down below as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe.